And now, ladies and gentlemen, on the red carpet, which is actually a marble floor at the moment, I've got one of Pakistan fashion's most prolific couples, if not the most prolific of them all. Huma and Amir Adnan, how are you? I'm sorry I looked at him when I was saying Huma, but
we often confuse each other as well. It's happened after living together for so long.
They've become one basically. The mind melt has happened and they've become the same person. Okay? So, but many years, it's been many years since we had our last chat over breakfast or something. But apparently the story is the same. You guys are opening up new stores and flying away to other countries and life goes on. Life progresses.
See, to me, either go up or you go down. You don't stay stagnant.
Yeah, only for so long.
Yeah.
Does Huma feel the same way?
Of course, definitely. There has to be some kind of movement either upward. And of course, upward is good and downward we need to go.
Now look, you must have multiple Lux Style Awards lying at home. How many between the two of you?
No, I just have one. We don't have too many.
You have one, but how many nominations do you have?
We've had
Several nominations. Many nominations.
When you say several, you don't know the number.
No.
Countless nominations. But tell me something, being familiar with the format and the platform, what does it mean to a young person to get a Lux Style Awards or even to be nominated for one?
Okay, for a young person, I think it would be a great sense of achievement. Firstly, to be accepted and just to become part of a fraternity which is moving upward. So if you are nominated, then you feel that you've at least climbed the threshold level, like you've climbed the base camp and now the Mount Everest to move forward. So I think if 20 years ago I was nominated for Lux Style Awards, I would be very excited and I'd say
About being nominated by the best.
By the best, yeah. So just being able to stand amongst the best will give me great confidence in my work.
How does it feel to get one? Since you have received.
Wonderful. It's a good experience. But I just feel people like us, who are veterans that started the industry, getting an award, of course, feels good, but then giving awards to other people feels better. I wish I'd be giving out awards to people because 25 years down the line, I want to see more people come up. I'd like to be the one to give out awards to everybody.
Giving an award is proof of growth,
That's what I feel. I wouldn't want to be another nominee. I would want to be one, giving out people. That's what I think. And people from my era, let me put it that way, that is what they should do. I think Lux Style Awards should be for people who just come out. It's a form of encouragement.
And whatever. But I think more of it would work on newcomers like Adnan said, because they are the ones who are trying to get into the fraternity, who are trying to join the fraternity. So for them, it's a real great push.
Validation.
Validation. It's, they get stamped. Okay, they are now recognized, or they are now part of the fraternity.
They are good now.
They are good now to be part of the fraternity. When it goes for people like ourselves, I think Adnan is very much right because he's one of the pioneers of fashion.
87 or something is when I first read about him.
Bringing
89?
revolution.
Yeah, something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Like 26 years.
But when I married Adnan, he was already a designer. And I have a 21-year-old.
When I was a child, I was already reading about him in fashion magazines.
I'm joking.
You can say that to your elder brothers in the industry. They don't mind,
Of course. No, but actually Adnan was a designer when I married him. And so I just feel that he is one of the pioneers, like, Sana Safina, and he should be the one who should be, part of the because he now has a total grip of menswear in Pakistan. He is the one who's dressed up.
I think he's the one who's taught everyone how to take this business everywhere.
And he dresses up leaders of the nation. He's dressed up Mr. Vajpayee, he's dressed up Mr. Manmohan Singh, he's dressed up Mr. Musharraf, Bilawal, the youngsters, everybody.
So I don't know what you have in mind for Modi though.
Exactly.
Not a flattering outfit maybe,
Yeah. So I think he's achieved it.
Well, one thing that I've really learned from this interview is that she married a designer, not a winner. And that was part of the journey later on. So
yes. We've done the journey together. Completely. That's why you can't play who's who.
Right before our eyes, really.
We've spent it.
But cheers, man. All the best to you guys. May you win many, many more awards. But more importantly than that, may you do lots and lots of work.
I just want this industry to grow. And this LSA is basically a recognition that the glamour industry is being recognized in this country, which is very much. and we need to promote
And
the
it's
other
very
side.
important for our industry to have, such awards, such recognition, like especially for the fashion.
Well, I'm really happy to hear it from the pioneers themselves. They like to reward young people and they like to acknowledge young talent. All the best, sir.
If I could start an Amir Adnan award for the young designers. Maybe I would do one day.
Maybe there will be one such award in a few years' time.
We would start it ourselves.
That's an idea.
Good. We'll do it.
Good luck.
Next year.
Take care, sir.
And we'll
Keep
do
on coming up with new ideas.
it. Take care.
Ciao.
Okay.